Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here tonight. What we're going to talk about isn't just another program or set of benefits. It's a different way of approaching everyday expenses. Because if you really think about it, most of us are dealing with the same recurring costs every single month. Fuel, groceries, car maintenance, housing, these aren't optional. They're a part of life. So instead of handling these expenses alone, what if we approach them as a community? That's exactly why the Gas Club, Grocery Club, Car Club, and House Club were created. Each one is designed with a simple but powerful idea in mind. When people come together with a shared goal, they can reduce the burden of both minor and major monthly expenses. This isn't about quick fixes or unrealistic promises. It's about consistency, participation, and leveraging a community structure to make everyday living more manageable. The role of these clubs is self-explanatory. The Gas Club was designed to help with transportation costs and upkeep on your vehicle. The Grocery Club was designed to help members afford quality foods so they don't have to sacrifice their health by cutting costs. The Car Club was designed to help make car payments or even pay cash for your next new car. The House Club can allow members to afford a house in a safe neighborhood or buy that dream house. Tonight, I'll walk you through how each of these clubs works, how they complement each other, and how they're designed to support you in a practical, sustainable way.
Understanding the 1 by 2 matrix. Let's take a look at what many people are calling the hottest compensation plan available today. Why? Because it's simple, it's fast, and it works. Why is everyone talking about it? Because it starts with a one-time $10 entry. No monthly fees, no tricks, no complicated math. And here's the magic. You plus 1. You get paid. You plus 2. Your sponsor gets paid, and you unlock a brand new profit center directly under your sponsor. Now watch the duplication. Your first person brings in their first, they get paid. Your first person brings in their second, you get paid again. Your first person opens a new profit center under your new 1 by 2. That entry pays your sponsor, and you unlock yet another new profit center under your sponsor. Your second person brings in their first, they get paid. Your second person brings in their second, you get paid. They open a new profit center under you. That completes your 1 by 2. Your sponsor gets paid, and you unlock yet another new profit center under your sponsor. And this isn't a one-time event. This can happen over and over and over again. Want to get paid even faster? Bring in number 3. You get paid. Bring in number 4. Your sponsor gets paid. And you open a new profit center under your sponsor. Now you have 4 people who are repeatedly filling the 2 positions in each of your new profit centers, causing you to cycle faster and faster. What happens when you bring in 5 or even 10, which is definitely doable when the cost to join is less than a meal at McDonald's? The more people you refer, the more people follow you repeatedly, the more times you get paid. It's that simple. And here's where it gets exciting. Use profits from your $10 plan to level up to the $20 plan. As your team levels up with you, the money shows up. Bigger, faster, and more frequently. Keep leveling up with profits earned, and the sky isn't the limit, it's just the beginning. So who should you start with? Start with your best friend. Because if your best friend can't support a $10 opportunity, you might need a new best friend, and don't be shy. Share this with everyone you meet. Behind every warm smile could be someone silently struggling, someone praying for a breakthrough, someone who just needs a $10 miracle. And you might be the person who hands it to them. If you haven't joined yet, you already know what to do. Pull out your card and get started for less than the cost of a movie ticket. And if you can imagine it, this will be the movie that changes everything. Get started today and let's create your dream team together.
Okay, so let's take a look at how this could actually work. What if I were to suggest to you that I'm looking for 3 people to go into business with me? and I'm willing to pay their way. So that would be $30. 10 times 3 is $30, out of which I would receive a cash back of $16, would be a net cost of $14. $14 to have 3 people go into business with me. If they would do the same thing, they would agree to find 3 people to go into business with them, pay $30 and get $16 back with a net cost of $14 to them. That's pretty cheap advertising. Years ago, there was McDonald's was saying it cost them close to $50 in advertising for every new customer that walked in the door. That was probably 10 years ago. So $7 advertising to get $14 to get 3 people into your business. That's very, very cheap advertising. So let's look at the possibilities. What could happen? So if you got 3 and each of them got 3, and we just go down 5 levels, we're looking at $1,472 in income. Now we could do this a lot of different ways. For example, you might take from your profits here and pay those same 3 people into the grocery club. That would cost you 20 times 3, that's $60. You would be getting, I believe, $32 back in cash back. So roughly $28 that would cost you to put 3 people, those same 3 people, in the grocery club. And what if they did the same thing? That brings it up a lot more. Or you could continue to take from your profits here and bring 3 more people in here. So we're looking at 6 people now. You could do it again, 9 people. From your profits, you could do the same thing. You could bring people into the grocery club with the agreement that as they climb the ladder, they would do the same thing. From your profits, you could easily fork out $150 to put those 3 people in the car club. Or as you're getting 6 and 9, and just continue to go up the ladder. But and of course, this will never stop at 5 levels. It will continue to increase. The levels will get deeper and deeper and deeper. And I don't want to scare you with the big numbers, but these are the possibilities that can happen from working as a community, working together. And again, how hard would it be to find 3 people to go into business with you? Hey, I'm looking for 3 people to go into business with me. Would you watch this video? If you're interested, I'll pay your way in. But would you take 3 or 4 minutes to watch a video? Really that simple. And that's all there is to it. We can open up for just a minute or two, see if you have any questions about how this works. Feel free to raise your hand or unmute if you've got a question. But let's not make it more difficult than it really is. I joined network marketing at the age of 14, failed for a long time. Back in those days, we didn't have internet. We didn't have the kind of tools that we have today. We didn't have, all these fancy calculators and PowerPoints and internet. So it was one-on-one, maybe drawing what you have on a napkin. A lot of people remember that. But I finally was introduced to a fellow who took me under his wing and showed me a simple method of how to be successful. And he said, you go out and you find 5 people, start with 1. And then as that one person joins you, the first thing you want to do is find out why they want to make some extra money. Might be, repairs on their car, a new car, a roof on their house, whatever that reason is. And you ask if you can call them up daily to hold them accountable. A short, quick call just to hold them accountable. And the way you do that is, hi, Tom, this is John. Just calling to see how many people you invited today. That's it. How many people did you invite to look at BDM today? Once they start introducing to other people, then you have two questions. How many people did you invite today? And did you hold your people accountable? See, accountability, lack of accountability is why people fail in this industry. It's not because it's difficult. Yes, it takes, you have to do something, you have to invite, you have to be consistent, you have to hold people accountable. But if you do that, that's really all that's required to be super successful in this industry. And having that knowledge, I went to the top of 7 different companies. I built one downline that was upwards of 3 million people. So it doesn't take a lot of people here, as you can see, to make a tremendous amount of money with BDM. And that's because we have a unique pay plan that pays up to 20 times what other compensation plans pay. So do we have any questions? If not, let's go ahead and wrap it up. And here's the key takeaway. These clubs aren't just concepts. They're tools designed to help you take control of the expenses you're already paying every single month, but this time with the support of a community behind you. So the real question is, what do you do next? Well, simply take action. And I would recommend that you spend a little money on advertising. All successful businesses spend some money on advertising. Offer to pay people in who are willing to take a look, show an interest, and agree that they will do the same thing. And you can build a tremendous organization doing that. So get back to the person who invited you here tonight, ask your questions, get clarity, and most importantly, make a decision to get started. Because the sooner you plug into the system, the sooner you can begin putting those clubs to work for you. And this is just the beginning. This Thursday, we're going to expand the conversation and talk about our wellness club, another powerful piece focused on something just as important as finances, your health, and overall well-being. So make sure you're back here with us. Bring someone with you who could benefit from what we're building. This session is being recorded, and we'll get the link posted in our Telegram channel right away. If you haven't joined our Telegram group, you can find the link near the bottom of the menu in your BDM dashboard. So thank you again for your time tonight, and we'll see you on Thursday.